My hair. My hair's too long. I need to get a haircut soon. Maybe I could. Coffee machine. Maybe I could use a coffee. Oh, well, this is sweet. I'm glad I was standing in front of my Keep Calm Kitty poster before I left. Give me them coffees. A nice, relaxing coffee to start as we make our way through the end of the game. There they go. A couple of coffees. Fill her up, please. There we go. There we go. Coffee, Americano. Good to start. Oh, shoot, that reminds me. I need to pull up something. You're not in the right place. On my thing, I need to get my Subnautica map up, just in case I need to look at something. And I also need to find something else that I plan on doing. Nope. Nope. Something else I plan on doing. Where is it? There's one in the Deep Grand Reef Degassi base. I missed that, apparently. There's one in the Dune Sinkhole. There's one in the Lost River Laboratory. I missed that. There's in the northeastern Mushroom Forest Caves, and there's one in the northwestern Mushroom Forest Caves. Okay, so I'm closer to one of those things. So we'll get to that. First of all, let's go clear ourselves of this nasty infection. As it is the last. It is we're at the end of Subnautica. We're finishing the game. We're gonna have to do all the things that entail finishing this game. But in the meantime, where are all of my... I stored them in here? No, I stored them somewhere. Where did I store them? Hold on. Unless I've already made it. I have already made it. I've already made the hatching enzymes. Okay. But now we must go. We must travel. Let's travel in the sea moth. It's right here. Because just be a bit faster. We must go. We must cure ourselves of this disease. So we can begin our transformation towards leaving this planet and being done with Subnautica. This has been one of my more favorite series to play, I won't lie. I've enjoyed Subnautica a lot. It's probably because I get to just be scared. I don't really like being scared, but Subnautica's like the right kind of fear for me. That is a okay, it's a shark. I thought it was one of those seagull things that was for some reason underwater. I think I've talked about this before, but I'm going to talk about it again because I brought up being scared. I don't really like being scared in video games, but some exceptions are when the game I have gives me like agency. Like Resident Evil, I'm fine with being scared in that game because also I know they will usually give me a way to kill the thing or run away from the thing. So like, it's not as bad. It doesn't scare me nearly as much in that way. Alright, it's right over there. It's right over there. Right over there. Let's get cleaned up. Joey! Hello, Jinray. Hello. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. That's me, Joey. Just bopping along in my little boat here. I think this is... Well, I need to go up. Oh, here, Reaper Leviathan. This is the thing. That's me too. Huh. I know him. Of course I know him. He's me. Whee! Alright. I hear Reaper Leviathan, but we're going to ignore him because that's fine. I'm jealous of how little delay you have. What the hell? I have it set up to being like only a couple seconds. It's not too bad. I'm also I'm Ethernet upped, so like I'm plugged in directly. It's not too bad. How good is my upload? It's all right. Like my current one. Hold on. Mine's only 10. I can't tell. Hold on. I don't actually remember. I'm not the person that sets up my Wi-Fi, so like, I'm not aware of it really. But it's oh shoot! I think I forgot something. I might need to run back for it, but let's find out. Oh hey. More peeps follow me? They did. They did indeed. Maybe I don't. Okay, I guess it's because I've come from here before.
Indicate this structure is composed of a metal alloy with unprecedented integrity.
Yeah.
The match is found in database. Performing structural analysis.
Yeah, we've been here. Well, we haven't. We've been here before by accident, but not too bad. Ernie's 4 names down there, Poggers. Yeah, I appreciate that. I really do. I was telling some of my friends, I'm like, I'm not used to people just coming in and be like, you've got good stuff here. I'm like, oh, thank you. I'm not used to that. So it is appreciated. This ion cube we will take, but we're getting to a point that we don't super need as many as we have.
Unknown language. Attempting translation.
Okay. Let's see. Oh yes, this thing.
Your best probability of interfacing with this facility is achieved by accessing the control room in the lower section.
Are we going? Look how big my flipper feet are. I got some big old flipper feet. Yeah, the force field controls aren't on, which I find curious. I think it's because I've already warped down to the lower access. So that would do it. Which is a cool way to, like, save some resources. I like that. That being said, I don't know how much further I can get. That's the warp. I've been there already. Although, that will be a quick way to get... Oh, wait. That's where I need to go. What am I doing? It's exactly where I need to go. I need to go through here. Because this should bring me down. This didn't bring me down where I thought it was. I need to go outside. Yeah, I need to go outside. Shit. Alright. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'm messing up a little bit. It's fine. Because I gotta go out. And then I go down to the other warp, which will lead me down to where the babies are. And then I hatch the babies. And they give me the goo. Sounds disgusting. And it is. But I assure you, it's perfectly safe. Alright. Come on down. Let's go! Oh, I only have 3% battery left in this thing. Ooh. Awkward. Alright, there's the thing. Hopefully no warpers tried to warp me before I get in there. I don't think they will. My power source is... Oh, well, dead. Let's just take that out. I'll put something else in later. Hello? Mama? Oh, my hand just got a little janky there. It's fine. That's fine. Let's switch out these batteries so I have them. There we go. All right. We come down here. We Crack that baby in there. And then they hatch. Look at them. Oh, God. Let me scan you. Wow. These are your children. Look at them. Wow. You're a mother. Well done, dear. Oh, are you dying? Kind of look like you're dying. I don't know if you can just say that to someone. Job well done. I've killed a mother. Success. But she knew the consequences. I need air, though, so I'm gonna just hold on. This very, like, sympathetic and sad cutscene. Yeah, hold on a second. Well, I get some air. Alright. Alright, you can go back to being sad now. Aw. Oh. Oh. And they're like, good night. Goodbye. We're going out now. You're welcome. Oh, she's got the shakes. No! She's too old.
My young are swimming for the shallows. I thank you. Their freedom is my end.
Oh.
What will it be like, I wonder, to go to sleep and never wake up? Perhaps next we meet, I will be an ocean current, carrying seas to a new land. Or a creature so small, it sees the gaps between the grains of sand. Farewell, friend.
Yes, farewell, but also... Let me get in with this goop. Get it all up on me. Oh, it's sticky. Oh, no. Oh, God, it's spreading. Now a little self-scanning action.
Self-scan complete.
I'm fine.
Vital signs normal. No remaining sign of bacterial infection.
Yay! They pooped out the goo. Wow. We're done. And my hand got janky again, and they're just spreading it. Oh, look at them. They're cute. I think now warpers, like, don't give a shit about me because I'm normal again. Let's find out. You chill? Ugh. Well, he warped away from me, so I'm going to assume he's chill. Okay. Well, there we go. That's done. Now we just gotta deactivate this gun. And we could leave the planet. But then we gotta build a fucking rocket. So that will probably be the chunk of my 3.5 hours today, is building a rocket. Let's get to the old tippity twop. Oh shit. Can I get by this? I definitely don't have a tablet. Yeah, shit, alright. We'll be back. I thought I did, but I guess I did not have a tablet on me. Nor do I have a place I can fabricate something really nearby if I was just to grab like a diamond, so I'm gonna have to go back to home. Alright, it's delayed. It's delayed a bit. We'll worry about that in a minute. Just keep business as usual, you know? Business as usual. Oh, January, thanks for the host. I did not notice that earlier. I appreciate it. Okay, let's see. What's the fastest way? I think this is probably faster. It's definitely the safer way. Oh. Bless you. And not in the sneeze kind of way, but in the thank you very much kind of way. Alrighty. Let's go. Let's go. What's going on in here? That's the thing. Okay. Where's my Semoth? I need my Semoth. I need to go fast. I need to get out of here. We're gonna ignore most of these things because it doesn't matter. I used to wasn't there... I could have swore there were, like, those creepy, crawly, like, mech things in here as well, but... maybe they just don't show up if you did what I did and never came in here. It's fine. Oh, and it's dark. Well, that's pleasant. I think there's something to snack upon up here. Let's get a tasty snack. Oh, tray. Delicious. Let's go a couple more. Perfect, alright. Where's the Semoth? We gotta go back to home. Hopefully, don't get attacked by a Reaper Leviathan on the way. I'll probably bring the prawn suit back, because I'm gonna make another detour. As I am coming back as well. Do not access the torpedo bay, I don't care about that.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright. Back to the Semoth. I can hear Reaper Leviathan. Let's ping out some of this so I can see where things are. I don't see him, but I can hear him. Alright, I can't really hear him anymore, so I guess he's fine. He's fine. We never really had a close encounter with a Reaper Leviathan, and I am fucking glad about that. Those things are terrifying up close. We had a close encounter with nearly every other Leviathan. But not the Reaper. They're usually just easier for me to detect, because because their cry is very specific. I can hear it, and I'm like, oh, I know that. I know what that is. Everything else, I don't know. You're always in a place where it's just like, well, you don't have the option to really move away from them, so get close. You're best buds. Tired. Big tired. It's fine. That fish is fine. Alright. Let's see what we can do. Hello? Oh, just a reef back. So yeah, I have a few goals for today's stream. Obviously, of course, is to finish the game. But I really want to try to get the cuttlefish and the egg, which is why I'm grabbing the prawn suit when I dock up. Because that will be of use to us in our travels. Am I smoking? Technically, don't think I should be doing that underwater, but we'll fix that right up. Make that all better. Alright. Are you damaged as well? I don't think you're damaged, but we'll find out.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh. Hi, Reginald.
Playing partially translated broadcast.
Patrol. New targets unaccounted for. 1.
So that was supposed to scare us a while back because you basically, because we've had access to that gun for so long and I just never went inside and found all the things. As soon as you go in there, you'll get that radio message. And it will be the warpers that are, like, hunting for you. Do I not have a... I have a thing around here somewhere. Hold on. You know, which is its own sort of terrifying. But because I'm already cured, it's not a problem anymore. So, like, you know, whatever. Just a little fun fact for you. A laser cutter. Let's remove that battery. Put that uncharged boy in there. Do I not have... No. They're in here. That's right. They're in this one. I need one of you. I think I'll take two just in case I need both, but I think I only need one of you. And what else do I need? None of that. I need to go put things in my bioreactor. So let's go do that real quick. This boy dying. Make sure we stay a bit charged up down here. And then, oh shoot, my stomach. And then what? Is there anything else that I wanted to make? No, we're at the point where I really gotta start focusing on the rocket. So yeah, I just need those turp tablets. I need my prawn suit. Yeah, I think that's it. All right. Let's go. All right. Away we fly. My nose itches. All right. Hit. Zoom in. There's that. There's the shallows. I think I need to head down to where that CTOU's life pod was, because that's going to be down by the mushroom biome. I think that's technically the bulb zone, but it's going to be by the mushroom biome, and I need to go into one of its caves. So we're going to take a quick pit stop down here. I don't know what cave it is, but it's one of these caves. Somewhere in here. I also don't incredibly know caves in this area. This is an area, like, next time I play this game, whenever that is, I'm definitely going to make a base here, because I never make a base in the mushroom biome, and it's relatively harmless. There are a couple of dangerous things, but I think it would be a fun change of place. It's a power transmitter. That's a Cyclops bridge. That is a destroyed piece of the Aurora. Let's check this out real quick. Ah, no. No! Help! 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 Alright, we're fine. We're fine. Totally fine. Just... Ah! We're fine. Totally fine. Totally fine. Totally fine. Totally fine. Totally fine. Totally fine. Come on! Oh, it's fine. It's not like there's fall damage when you're underwater. Get me on the mushroom, please. God. All right, there we go. There we go. Just stand there. Why not? I don't think I've scanned the tree mushroom. It's not imperative that I do. All right. What's in here? A thing to open. Sounds good. Oh, my nose itches. That, ooh. Huh. Huh. The Cyclops thermal reactor module. I already had that, so not incredibly useful. Honestly, I don't think there's only like one blueprint that I'm kind of missing that I don't need, and I haven't needed for a while. But I mean, be cool, I guess. Which is like the still suit, which lets you recycle your pee. You know, like things do. Like famous survivors have been known to do. Power cell charger. I'll scan it because I'm going to need the vehicle upgrade console. Also useful, but no longer useful because I've had that before. Wait, what's that? Modification station fragment. Yeah, this is a great place to go because like there's just so many useful things, and like I said, a relatively harmless area. Like there are some bone sharks at the edges, but you know it's pretty safe. I'd make a base here. Even though I do love the grassy plateau, it's just I feel so fine down there. Alright. Let's see. Huh. Think that's the bulb zone or the mountains. No, actually, that's the blood kelp forest area. What? Oh, I went way off. This is the northwestern one. Okay, I went the wrong way, but it's fine. Because this one also has something in it. It has the cuttlefish egg in it somewhere. So that's fine. A bit further away than I thought I was, but... Should be able to find what I'm looking for still. This is part of the grassy plat. Wow, these biomes really just kind of blend together right here, don't they? Alright. So there is something down here. There is some cave down here where I can find a cuttlefish egg. Where it is, I'll probably have to look up. But I can't exactly also calculate my coordinates, so like... I can look it up, but it's still gonna be me looking for it. Alright, out. Alright, we're fine. We're fine. Hanging in there. No, no, okay, well. Back down we go, I suppose. There's a thing around here somewhere. Where the hell is it? Where the hizzity heck? I hooked a fish. Oh, hello? Are you the cave I'm looking for? Could be. Possible. Oh, hello. Is that an alien laboratory I do see? Oh ho ho! It's a warp. Which I think, given the fact this is the end zone, I think this one leads back to, that leads back down, way down to, like, where we found the mom lady, the Emperor Leviathan, Sea Emperor Leviathan. Which is to say that this is useless for us, but it's neat, the fact that this is here, you know. I didn't know this was here. That'd be useful to know. Especially next time I think about playing this game again and I make a base, knowing that this is a fast way that I can then travel back to my home. It's good to know. Okay. We're out again. Not the cave I was looking for. Might have to look it up. I hear Reaper Leviathan, which tells me I'm near the mountains. Yeah, because I'm west. I guess I could be near the dunes. The dunes also has a thing. There's the dunes. Yeah, it's definitely the dunes. Alright. You know, let's get dangerous. Oh, there he is. There he is. Hi, cutie. Uh-oh. Yep. We're doing this. We're fucking doing this. Ah! You think I'm trapped up here with you? Is that my or yours Discord going off? My Discord does not go off while I'm streaming. I have streamer mode enabled, so I think perhaps it is yours. Ah! Get out of my fucking face! Let go. Fuck you. Fuck you. Hi, Warper. Are we good? Are we cool? We look cool. We look cool. Alright. Oh, there's a fucking second one? Oh, I'm out of here. Oh, fuck. I think the other one is right up here. Nope. Still hear him, though. We're gonna go in here a little bit. Up towards the safety shadows so he can't hear me. Yeah, my Discord is not going off. I don't think. It usually doesn't when I have my streamer mode when I'm streaming. Discord's just like, we'll be quiet. And I'm like, cool, thanks. Alright. In we go. Alright. If I had two drill hands, I could double drill his face. Just be like, brrr. Alright, where is he? No, fuck off. I just need to get to the dune. Which is down here somewhere. Freaking Reaper Leviathans and their claw face. I can once again hear him, but I cannot see him. Which is problematic. I'm gonna land down here. As I believe this is what I'm looking for. This is the deep dune. Beneficial because it has a few lava flows up here and has a few places to breathe. I think this is like the safest part of the dunes. Which isn't saying much. As the dunes are goddamn deadly. They are not a safe place to be. I'm not seeing much down here, so that's That's problematic. What do we got here? What's cooking down here? I'm not seeing much, which tells me this is not the dune I'm looking for. Which means I probably have to go back up. Also annoying. Okay. We back. We wandering. Heading west, northwest. I think it's more northwest portion of the dunes that it's at. But that being said, I don't explore the dunes enough to really know for sure. Just a sand shark. Well, where are you? Are you above me? Hi. God. Alright, hold on one moment. I'm just going to take a quick look so I know the dunes a bit better. Hold on, let me use... These are the dunes. There's a sanctuary cache, which, whatever. There is the deep dune somewhere around here. I believe that's what it's called. The Dunes Cave, yes. I want to know where that is. It is around 400 and 420 depth. So I'm around there. So the giant sinkhole. Where is the giant sinkhole? Where is it? Hold on. Hold on. Hold up. Might be able to figure this out. Subnautica. Giant sinkhole. It's about 600 meters south from the giant mushroom forest. There's 4 or 5 vents, a bunch of caves. Okay. So, I gotta go south. I don't like that I can just constantly hear Reaper Leviathan, but can't see it. It's fine. Everything's fine. Okay. Let's get moving. Let's get moving. Let's get moving. Here, another one. There's a warper. What the fuck? Oh, it's just you guys. Oh. There he is. Huh. I think this is it. But I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little... Ah, okay, here it is. This is it. I believe. I hope, at least. One of the sea crowns is in here, and that's not it. Hello? Sir? Hello? Oh, hi. Shut the fuck up, Mr. Gas. God, I don't... Oh, there he is. Yeah, he sees me. He sees me. I think he does, at least. Oh yeah, he sees me. I don't think this is it. Like, this ain't it, Chief, you know? Like... I'm gonna walk up here. Just gonna walk away. You know? You and me, we're done professionally. I'm walking away. Alright, that was fine. That was mildly terrifying. Oh, well, that one's getting warped a bit. You know? Mildly terrifying. There's a small wreck. Or larger than I thought. A larger wreck. Hi, Warper. Hi, Shark. There's a thing here. Oh, this is my wreck. This is my wreck. This is the one I went to before. I got a thing that I already had. So actually, I know where I am. Oh, there's an Aruba Leviathan. Great. I know about where I am then. Because I'm right by my base. Because there's these things, and then over here is like a lava... okay. Not where I think I am, but that's fine. Well, not where I hoped I would be, but that's fine. Yeah, because there's my power transmission that I got from it, so yeah. My base is right up here. Gives me a minute to refuel while I look at another map. I was like, I said I was leaving to go fuel up a gun, or deactivate a gun, but I'm home. I'm thirsty. I need to check something. Alright. I'm gonna run a quick ad while I check this out. Please hold, everyone. That one. Okay. I think I know where it is. I'm gonna keep my map pulled up for me to see. I'm also gonna grab let's drink this water. We'll grab some food while we're at it. And I'll store this titanium away. Start stockpiling that. This is done, so we'll take that. Okay, so I think I have an idea of where it is. Because if I had to place, that's the grassy plateau. Above me is the, I believe at least that is the grassy knoll. No, the sea kelp forest. And between that and the mushroom biome is the giant sinkhole. If not, I have the other three also mapped, so I will at least have a decent idea where it is from there. The other two, rather. So yeah, this is the sea kelp forest up here. Super safe. This place is just the safest. That's where my first ever base was, as I just knew I would be totally fine here. Alright, and it drops off pretty fast, because this is the mushroom biome. Okay, no, that's the mushroom biome. So instead... Is that it? Yeah, so this is the mushroom biome. That's the floating island biome. So there's one between those, which might be it. It's sort of at the edge of the world, so that's kind of where I place it. Hey! A life pod. Did I... Yeah, I've cracked open this life pod. I know what's up with this one. I've been here. Alright. So, a very safe mushroom biome. My phone's going off. Alright. Now, once I find, like, in this area, kind of an opening that leads down to the floating islands, I just have to go northwest from there. Which, this kind of looks like it. Hooked a fish. Alright, this is the dunes again, so let me go north. North a ways. Can you stop? Thank you. I hooked another fish again. Apparently my favorite pastime is just hooking fish. Okay. So I believe this is about where this ends. And right over here should be the floating island area. Aptly named as it's completely underwater. Yes, this is the blood kelp zone actually, but you know, still a terrifying mess with these fucking spider crabs. Fuck those things. Respectfully, but you know, they can piss off. The scary blood kelp music just kicked in. But this should be it. And there might be a Reaper Leviathan around, but I believe this is the supermassive dude, the giant sinkhole. Where what looks like a fucking meteor struck. Which is just so pleasant. But over here... a little nook. This should be what I'm looking for. Yes, I believe so. Slap a tablet in there. And I believe Oh, well, I'm stuck. Very stuck. All right, we'll leave you here. We don't need you to come with. Yeah! This is one of their supply caches, which I think should have the cuttlefish in it. Alien biological data.
Integrating new PDA data.
Maybe not. Take these ion cubes, though. Well, shit. Maybe it's the southern one. That one down there instead. Well, regardless. This was cool to find. Gosh dang it. Having such issue. This is about how I was expecting the stream to go at points. It's just me searching for things that I think I know where to find, but Subnautica's a huge game, so it's hard to find them regardless. Alright, but I now know where I am, so if I head to the south a bit, should place me to where I want to go. I just gotta keep an eye out for a fucking Reaper Leviathan. I dislike him so. He makes me swear. Swear like crazy. Alright, so southwest. More west than... Oh, well, it's about the same. It's not perfect. It's more southwest. More southwestern, you know? Okay. It's not that one. There's you. Yeah, you're fine. I don't... Ah, mother... go away. Go away. Go that way. I just don't want to deal with you. You hold on to me for way too long, Hi. This is a wreck. I don't know what's in this wreck, but I also really don't want to get out and find out, because I don't think it matters. But the wreck does help me place myself a bit. So, if I look at where the wreck is, I'm actually very close to it. It should just be to my west from this position. Given that this is the wreck. So perhaps just around this... Just around here? Around this big dune? Perhaps near... No. Yeah, no. Not going near that one. Cresting this hill. I'm half expecting... Yep, that. I was half expecting that. It's gotta be around here somewhere. This might be the edge of the map. This looks like the edge of the map, so I might have gone too far. Gosh dang it. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go that way. Sure, whatever. Go. Okay. Go into the ground. Yeah, alright. I don't like when they do that, because it terrifies me that they could do that at any point. Unless it's a bit north? It could be a bit north. But it doesn't look it. It looks like it's right next to it. Like, where this wreck is, it looks like it is right next to it. Yeah, hi. But I don't for the life of me see it. Oh, Subnautica. Why must you tease me so? Unless this is it. Is this it? Hold on. This might be it. Aha! Aha! Aha, aha, aha! Aha! This is it. Alright. In we go. I can ignore that. There's one of the sea crowns, so this is where I could have gone to find it. But we found it. Huh? Alright. So... the egg should be somewhere in these caves. Stop. 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 God. This thing is so awkward sometimes. Alright. Should be in here. Another sea crown. Yeah, so it's this is definitely the giant sinkhole. Because the sea crown can only be found here. But is that it? This is it. Alright, perfect. Alright. We can get out of here now. I can go home. That is what I was looking for. Yo, 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 what's up? We got the thing. We're ready. Well, sort of. I still need to go deactivate the gun, so I'm gonna go do that now, so I don't have to worry about that later. But we're pretty close to ready. That being said, I gotta grind out a lot of materials now, so I should end on time. I might go a little bit over. We'll find out. But the thing that I wanted to do just for funsies took me a while, and now I found it, finally. After all this, finally. After all these years. Float over the mushroom biome. Hear another Leviathan, because there's just a million of them. Let's crash back down. I'd rather walk on the seafloor. I know a bit better where I'm going when I'm walking on the seafloor than when I'm just up there. Whee! There we go. Get some energy back. Energy! Energy! Alright. Jump again. Alright. Back to some... Is this a grassy plateau? This looks like a grassy plateau, so... We're getting close. That... I need to go this way. I need to go more to the east. Way more to the east. Yeah, because that leads down to the blood kelp zone, and I don't want to go to the blood kelp zone. That one has a ghost leviathan, and I don't care for them. I don't care for them at all. Hold on before I get flying too far. This is the not the islands. These are the floating islands, yeah. You can kind of see the little bluish. Those are the floaters. Yeah, those. That will also ignore. We need to head more towards those shallows. Yeah, I really do at one point want to play some Subnautica below zero. I think that'll be That'll be a fun experience as I get freshly terrified of new things, on top of the fact that I don't know what I'm doing in that game. Unlike this game, where I have some semblance. I have no idea. Like, speaking a little bit to, like, my level of not liking fear, I have no idea what persuaded me to get this game and actually play through it. Because I don't like being scared to such an extreme degree that this game, I mean, we've seen some of my clips. I get terrified. This game scares me. And yet, here I am. Not only have I played through it once, I've now played through it twice. Oh, there's the island. Crash. Entertainment? I suppose. I suppose so. Yeah, the second time is absolutely... I don't know. I knew you guys would probably enjoy me getting a bit spooked. I know I have talked with a friend of mine. He's been on a few streams of mine. Should do more horror. I will do more horror when it comes to, like, as I said, horror that I have agency in. I was actually talking to my friend Owen, and he really wants to play through Resident Evil 8 together. And he's like, you could stream it too. So when Resident Evil 8 comes out, I might co-stream alongside my friend and play that, and you guys can see me get scared by tall vampire ladies. Spock. Yep, exactly. All right. Descend a bit. Descend. All right, so the way in should be just over here-ish. Right? Yeah, there it is. Hi, Warper. I'm no longer scared of you because I am cured. All right, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, and just stay here. I'll come back for you, but for right now, just stay there. All right. Let's go turn this thing off. Nope. Yes. Yes. Here we are. Here we are. Insert this boy. That should be enough. I believe this leads me right to the gun. Yes. The gun controls. Ow. This energy core. And now he's turned it off. It gets kind of spooky in here, but it's fine. It's fine. No, shush, it's fine. Stop making noises. Alright. This is fine. Yeah, I have no problem playing Resident Evil, I like that. I'll do Subnautica because, again, I have some semblance of agency in this game. Like with my drill hand. Alright. Now we can leave. Head back home. Hi, Warper. You're passive again. There's a couple other games that I have that are like... I think BioShock has been considered a horror game, and I'm not scared by that game at all. So I will gladly play that. Because BioShock has some spooky elements. It's definitely creepy. It's definitely got that creepy element down. But I am not at all spooked by BioShock. That game does not scare me. But has been identified as a spooky game. What about one you've never played? Maybe. Depends on the game. Like I said, I don't like horror. I don't like being scared. To the point that I really do need to be persuaded in order to play it. I do Resident Evils. Like, the only Resident Evils I've really played are 5 and 6, which are not the scary ones. Please? Oh, thank you. You've convinced me. No. But I'll play the earlier ones. 2 and 3 are kind of spooky, and I've never played them. I've seen some people play them, but I have not played them. But I'd play those. Watch me get fucking spooked as Mr. X or Nemesis come to eat me. Probably more 3, because although I love Leon Kennedy, so 2 is, like, up there for me. But I've also recently watched someone play through 2, so, like, at least on Leon's side. I guess I haven't seen anyone play through, on Claire's side, so could play Claire. But, like, I know what it is, so the spooky elements would be less surprising to me. Huh, doesn't mean I won't be scared, but be less surprising scare. Hi, Reef back. But some other, like, pure horrors, no, I refuse to play those games. Gotta play with the lights off to add it. Well, then you can't see my face. Maybe if I ever get a softbox and can, like, change lighting on it, so it's just, like, softer light. But otherwise, my exposure is terrible. The screen brightness. No. 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 Yeah, you're right. I'll just crank the brightness all the way up so I can still see. Get some more of these to eat. It's like, I'm not scared. The brightness is through the roof. But yeah, like pure horrors, no. No, I will not play those. I don't... It's... That horror to me is just cheap. It's just like, why am I scared? Well, it's because I can do nothing about this. And that is scary to me, but not in a good way scary. Not like a, ooh, well... You know, adrenaline's pumping. It's just like, I'm just terrified, and I have no good reason to be. Calling FNAF cheap? I'm calling FNAF cheap, yes. Out me. I love FNAF's lore, don't like the gameplay. Don't like the gameplay. Alright, but now we can start working on the rocket. So let me, Where is it? There he is. Nope. Wait, maybe? Nope, that's a fish. Where is it? Where's my... Oh, there he is. There's my mobile vehicle bay. Yeah, would not play FNAF. Just hate that. Hate the idea of scary things coming to get me. Just now. 2 titanium ingots, a computer chip, and 4 lead. Okay. So let's get that started. So 4... 4 lead, I think I have. Computer chip, I definitely can make. 2 titanium ingots, I might need to go get some more titanium just to make sure I do have that. Let's see. Let's see. No. No. I will also probably not play any horror games that, like, the main theme is snakes. Because I don't want to have a panic attack on stream for my deep-seated phobia of snakes. That's just cruel. Like, the ocean scares me, but it's not a phobia. Like, I'll go into the ocean. I'm fine with that. I understand that the ocean is probably one of the most deadliest and scariest places on Earth, but... yeah. No sneaky snacks. No sneaky snacks. No. It would be cruel to me, I will be completely honest. I do not like snack. In my Instagram feed the other day, I was going to, like, search something, and there was just a snack doing a little at the camera on one of the things in a vid, and I was just like, fuck, and I recoiled back in my seat. Cute? No. No. Terrifying. Fucking monsters. Monsters. Ugh. Let's see, what else we got cooking down here? There's a few things down here I can get. Hi, are you swimming towards me? That's fine. I'm not worried about you. I have a reinforced suit on. Your damage is negligible. Oh, is that a thing? Hey, thanks. I'll take that. They're like, that's my stuff! Thanks. Alright. Let's get outie. That's enough for one. Telling one like that can't hurt you. I don't care about the hurting me factor. I still don't like them. They scare me. I was chased by a snake as a child. It was small. It was a gardener snake. It wasn't going to hurt me. It scared the hell out of me. And ever since then, I have been deeply traumatized by it. I do not do well with snakes. Not at all. Like, if I ever played Resident Evil 1, that one snake boss would be the worst. Thank you. I feel a bit better now. Yeah, that one snake boss, I'd be like, cool. I don't want to... I think we're done, y'all. I think that's the end of this stream. No. Sometimes... Again, it's the agency thing. If I can do something about it, I'm a bit better. But if there's just nothing I can do, and it's just a snake that's there to scare me, I don't want to play. That is my nightmare. Alright. That's done. Get these 2 titanium ingots made. And then I just need the computer chip, which I don't think I have, but I can make that. I need 2 table coral. Copper wire. Okay, I think I have the stuff for it. Somewhere. Grab that. I still have more titanium. That will be useful when I next need to make something. Did I stick table coral in here? Hydrate? Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, I have exactly enough in there to make this. Perfect. Then the 4 lead, and then I can start by making the base for it. While I'm at it, where is my habitat builder? Yes, this thing. Because I need to make this alien containment, which I need 5 glass and 2 titanium. That's feasible. But first, I also need to expand upon my home here, make it a bit bigger. Let's grab some titanium real quick. Do I have any quartz? Am I out of quartz? Do I need to go get some quartz? I need to go get some quartz. Also, where's that lead? Oh, I only have 1 lead. Frizzly frack. All right. Let's go get the things. I need a lot of quartz, which is easy enough to get, especially considering what I live near. It's actually probably faster to get the quartz if I go to the dunes, unfortunately. Because, especially on the north side, I was seeing a lot of those giant quartz things. And then the lead, I mean, I live near sandstone stuff, so the lead should be pretty easy to get nearby. Yes, hello, big boy. Is that looks like salt. I don't need salt. I need quartz. Need quartz. You stay over there. Stay the fuck over there. That's... I don't know where you went, but that's right. No. I'm trying to think what other... There we go. What other horror games that I'd be willing to play? Oh, there was, it came out a while ago, and the second one came out not too far after, but it's very Resident Evil-esque. The Evil Within, I'd be willing to play that. That's pretty horror, but I'm fine with that one. Because, again, agency. Well, that one's pretty good. I'd play that. That could be fun, yeah. Perhaps. Perhaps. Maybe I'll bring that back up maybe come October, 1, when I maybe have some money, and 2, when it's, a bit closer to spooky season. Because now, we're still in winter, so I could, if I was going with theming, I could play some of the Long Dark. Spooktober, yeah, Spooktober, boy. Spooktober time. I had a few games lined up for Spooktober. I need a new bunch. This Subnautica was originally meant for Spooktober, because it is a bit spooky at points. But it didn't work with my computer at the time. I had to get a new computer since then. All right, bring me down. I think there's lead down here. Ugh, hate these eels. One of the least, of the things to be afraid of in this game, not the thing I should be afraid of. That's magnetite. Dang it. They're pretty non-threatening with how scared I am of them. Gold. Got plenty of gold. And, they chase their tails. They theoretically could be cute, but they're goddamn nightmares. Because eels are a little too snake-like for me. Did you say eels? Yeah, eels. There they are. Fucking them. Hate them. God, they're a nightmare. They're too snake-like for me. Where the hell am I gonna get some lead? I thought there was lead down here, but there might not be. I'm seeing mostly gold and magnetite. And I don't want to waste... there's some lithium. I actually have a good amount of lithium, so I don't need that either. Those are freaking weird. They are freaking weird. They're gross. They're all slimy and snake-like. That leads pretty far down. Where does that go? To some magnetite. I was hoping it was lead. Where can I find a lot of lead? Where is there a lot of lead? I mean, those sandstone things just are. Scientists don't know where they come from. Really? They just are. That's odd. Slightly disconcerting, you know. Just like, we don't know. Hell if we know. They just eels. And people are like, okay, sure. I don't like... I also don't like seafood, so this is like part of it, but not a large part of it. Who the hell looked at an eel with its big bulbous fucking eyes and like lengthy body and was like, oh, that could make some dank ass food out of that? Like, who did that? And granted, I don't like seafood, so... You know. I don't have the highest opinion of seafood anyway, but like... I feel like if you look at an eel, you don't go, appetizing. You go, what the fuck is that? Who looks at anything and says, I'm gonna eat that? Fair. When you're hungry enough, I suppose, it doesn't matter. I'm just looking for some sandstone to bust open. There's a chance of lead. I might even need more lead after this, so I will eventually have to just search for a node, but for now, this will do. It's a very slow process. Silver. Lead, perfect. I have enough. There's caves down there. I don't know where it leads. Okay, okay. But I think most of February is just going to be chock full of me playing through like Okami, Paper Mario, still Stardew, and then Dishonored. Although Dishonored, I plan on just kind of playing. Like, I'm not going to get too into it. Paper Mario, I might get into it, but if I am, I'm going to probably split it up into 2 days. The same as I do with Okami usually. But not this Saturday, because I've got plans. Let's get up in there. Let's get up in there. Alright. I know I came back here. Did I make both the titanium ingots? I didn't. Yes, I did, actually. Holy shit, I still have a lot of titanium. Oh, that's right, because I'm building a thing. Must be some poggers plants. That's a way to put it. I've got some lady coming over. Some lady who happens to be my girlfriend. Nope, that's not it. Some special lady of mine. Alright, I don't have the lithium for this, but it's fine. Can I make the thing? Lady, yeah. Although I don't think she prefers being called that usually. Um. Alright, climb on in. Now let's see. I needed. Oh shoot! I gotta get it out of. Get it out of this guy. This is why I wanted it, because I need all this quartz. Ah! Oh well, it's fine. Fell in the water a little bit. Let's get some more food real quick. And make the glass. Oh, I need like 10. Ooh. I'm gonna need a lot more quartz. Yeah, I'm missing one. Ah. Do I not have a single quartz just kicking around somewhere? You know what? It was nice atmosphere, but I need that one glass. I need that one glass. So I can make this baby.
Aquariums provide an ideal opportunity to study alien fauna up close. Select carefully which life forms you bring on board.
Right.
They may also be studying you.
Oh, fun. So there's a way, I believe, I gotta get in there. I gotta get in there. But I don't remember how. I believe if I just make, hold on, I gotta make a, let me grab some lithium and more titanium. Oh. Just like a lot of lithium and like a lot of titanium. So I believe what I have to do is I have to make a hatch into it. Right? Like... Right? Maybe not. Maybe I slap two multi-purpose rooms together. My hull strength's going down a bit, so I'm gonna make a reinforcement real quick. Just to really make sure that I'm fine. There we go. I kind of wanted to do this much earlier. Yes, so now I can climb up to the top. Using this ladder. We'll do it on the far side. We'll do it on the far side. Perfect, now I'm at the top. Hold on. Still need a way in there, don't I? Or do I just... No. There's definitely a way in there. I gotta remember. How do I open up the alien containment again? Okay, yeah, this is how I do it. I make a hatch on it. So then I get in close. Oh, and I can also plant things. But I'm gonna drop a little old egg in there. It's pulsing. It's looking around. And it's cute. And we're gonna leave it alone for a bit while I go build some other things. Because it needs time to hatch and to grow. So, there it is. Let's go make our big old thing. The launch pod. Eat a chip time. Can really hear the crunch. All right. And there it is. You also have chips. What kind of chips do you got? This thing is huge. Good ones. Fuck off. my chips are good. I know you don't like my chips, but they're good. All right, so I need I need a plasteel ingot, some more titanium, copper wire, and then lubricant. So I definitely have the copper wire. I think I have the lubricant still kicking around somewhere. Actually, I can't deconstruct you, can I? I could pack it up, but no. No, cannot deconstruct. I have good chip taste. I like Humpty Dumpty barbecue chips. Is that such a tragedy? Alright, I do need more titanium, so I think I'm gonna go titanium mining a little bit. I do have one lubricant still, so that's good. Let's grab this boy. And I'm trying to remember where there's easy titanium to get that doesn't require me going down to those very low areas. Not saying they're bad per se. You have been on the record to say they're bad before, though. They're just better barbecue ones. I disagree. They're so good. They're delish. I love them. Lay's Gang. Lay's Gang, lay down. Oh, is there just... Yeah, just shale. Just chilling here. Is that titanium? Kind of looks like titanium. I think it's titanium. That's titanium. Let's get you. Let's get that. Perfecto. Got some GroupMe messages. What? I haven't used GroupMe in a long time. Who is... Oh, okay. Yeah. I see. So this is my really old, I've talked about this before, but I used to be an RA in college. And my very first staff ever I worked on, my old boss put in something that was really funny. I haven't looked at it yet, but based on like the wording, I know what it's about, and it's gonna give me a laugh. Is that more titanium? We're gonna need a lot of it. Might as well. No, that's copper. I don't need any more copper. I've got plenty of that. That I can scan, however, to get a bit more copper. Where is my scanner? Stop it. I heard a warper, but pretty sure they're passive now. Hi. Can I get close enough to actually scan you? Hi. Hi. Yeah, they're passive now. They're not going to try to kill me because I'm no longer infected. That one even gave me the courtesy of letting me do it. And it's like further research required. Yep. Now they just kind of come up and then warp away because they're like, ah, no, not infected. It's so nice. Remember how I was saying how warpers consistently are like the worst thing to run into because they can take you out of your devices? Once you clean yourself of the thing, which granted it takes the end of the game to do it, it's just so relaxing knowing that like I am in this prawn suit and nothing can take me out of it. And like if I hear a warp sound, I'm no longer like, ah, fuck. All right. should be good. Because I mined enough. Hopefully I've mined enough. And then I got a bunch of, I've got a few fragments. Oh, but here's absolutely enough. Oh, absolutely enough. We'll take all of this, because I think I will need all of it. I might finish before I originally expect. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I have too much else after that. I might switch to something else to play a bit, or I might call it early. What do you have to do to finish? I have to build the rocket at this point. Which, in order to build the rocket, we built the platform, so that's good. We then need to build like the main part, so like the ignition thing. We got to build the top of it, and then we got to get a couple of extra things, including like a Cyclops shield generator, just to make sure that when we go into orbit, we don't die by the debris surrounding it. So, mostly just gathering materials and then building the rocket, which itself does not take that long. I know I have no space left, but I'm going to keep drilling it and just pick it up myself. Because I can carry it, even if my Cyclops can, my prawn suit cannot. All right. And I'll come back for this other one if I need it. And get out of here. Oh, this is technically the dunes. Yeah, because that's my thing. Oh, okay, well. This is very close. I can get back here at any point. In fact, there's another scrap. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We've got enough Titanite. We've got enough. All right, I'm just gonna park you. I'll park you in there because I might need it. And we can take a peek-see on how our little buddy's doing. In his little leg. His little old egg. No, don't take out the power cell. No, don't get in it. Dingle dang it. I might have to take a bathroom break here in a minute. Might have to. We will see. No, just open the storage. Thank you. Grab what we can. It'll build that real quick, and then I'll grab it on my way back. How's it going? There it is. He's still growing. He's getting ready. He's getting ready to pop. Take that. Now I need to make it into a plasteel ingot. Easy enough. I have so much lithium. All right, so let's go build the next part of the rocket. I'm gonna move on to the next bit. So I believe there's like, there's the base, and then there's about 3 other tiers that you have to make until you get to the cockpit. And then in the cockpit, you have a, you need the shield generator and I think something else. Oh, I didn't make the copper wire. Dang it. Ding it. Cockpit. I like my little home, though. My home looks so nice. Just glowing in the moon. Glowing in the moonlight. Is there anything still in here? Oh, I still have some gold. Oh my god, I had glass in here. Motherfucker. Well, whatever. Not the end of the world. The copper. Did I grab more copper? No, I didn't. Let's go grab some more copper. Like I said, got a lot of copper. I'm really not too worried about that anymore. I spent so long getting it. Because copper was such a hot commodity there for a bit. All right. We're just building the platform in order to get into our rocket. Away it goes. Building that affront to God. The sounds I make when I stretch. Alright, so I need 2 aerogel, a wiring kit, 3 nickel ore, and a plasteel ingot. I'm gonna have to check for the nickel, but I might have to go get more. Not the end of the world, because it's pretty easy to get down to the Lost River, especially not in the end of the world if I go towards the warp. Let me check this out first. Because there are still some things I stored in here. Oh, there was lead in here. Good. Great. There's also quartz. Great. Great. I have enough lead. Nickel, rather. There's some more titanium. Some more of that. I think I'm going to need these, so I'm going to take them with me. Alright, I'm going to climb in here, and then I'm going to take a quick break, as I have to go to the bathroom. So, take a quick break, y'all. I'll be back about, like, 3 to 5 minutes. BRB. Okay. Audio good. All right, cool. I am back. I am just taking a second. All right. We back. Let's get some food in us. Hola. Oh, Olo. I took 4 years of Spanish. Nah, oh, no. I tried. Okay. So I was building the thing, and I needed nickel, plasteel, something else. The plasteel's easy enough. I need the nickel and the wiring kit. Okay, yeah, okay. Build that. Let me go grab my silver real quick. That. Take that. Wiring kit. I have the nickel. Silver needs silver. I do need silver. Always be needing silver. It's the best element. And best streamer and Twitch.tv/SilverTella. Give your Prime subs. Yeah. Shameless self-promotion. My hair's a mess. Shameless self-promotion. Wowie. That me. That me. Alright. Oh my god, look at all these reef backs. There's so many. Hi. Hey. I think that's all I needed. I'm gonna have to look, because I really don't remember. 2 aerogel. Okay, that's right. Oh, hi, Morgana. You wanna come say hi? Come say hi. Come say hi. Oh, here she is. Here's the pretty girl. Here's my pretty kid. Wait, hold on. Let's look at you big. There's my pretty kitty cat. Look how big she is. Look at this. Look at this. Look at her. Okay, she's done. Speaking of elements, are you copper and tellurium? Are you calling me cute? Stop it. I have a girlfriend. And it's you. Aerogel, right, okay. Take that, take that. I only need the 2. A big old kitty cat. He loves being shown. Oh no, I'm just a lady. That's not true. That's not true. That's not true. Alright. That should be enough. I like reef backs. Reef backs are pretty cool because they have things growing on them. And sometimes you can even get like, and there's typically a bunch of things. They're like whales, you know? Morgana, what are you doing down there, sweetie? Alright. Get these Neptune boosters made. And I think after this, we need like another part, like the base of the rocket, and then the cockpit, and then we'll be pretty close to done. What's up? You getting a toy? You getting a toy? Here. You want this? You want this? Go get it. Alright, the fuel reserve. I need 4 crystalline sulfur, 4 kyanite, 2 ion power cells, and a plasteel ingot. Okay. So, I think I have the crystalline. I might have the kyanite. Gotta check. The ion cells I have to make, and the plasteel ingot, I mean, we've been doing that this entire time, so who's to stop us from doing it again? Okay, gotta check this boy, though. Gotta check inside you. Hi. Hi. Did you bring it back? Where is it? You didn't bring it back. You gotta go get it. You gotta go get it. My cat and I like to play fetch. What? No, you gotta go get it. Go get me it. And then I'll throw it again. Alright, some titanium. We need all that. I don't know if I need the rest. We'll find out. So, I'm gonna take it from my Cyclops, because my Cyclops, let's be honest, it's seen its use. It is, I no longer need to go down to the deep depths anymore, assuming I have things that I need. So, like, taking these, tossing them to be powered up, and then we're good. I don't need to go deep anymore with the Cyclops. It'll rot here. And by rot, I mean, rust, I guess.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's go check on our egg. Go check on our egg. Look at it! It's getting close. It's really thinking about it. It's like, I'm gonna get out! Hi, come here. Stop your complaint. Oh, hello? There he is! Look at him! He hatched. It's the cuttlefish. I'm gonna pick him up. We're gonna bring him out. Let's see. There he is. Cute? Yeah. Oh, just wait. It keeps getting cuter. There he is! Look at him! He's swimming around. He and he'll follow me. Like, I'll swim. And he's just like, let's go. And he just swims around. Isn't he cute? I'll have him follow me around for a bit. Because I need to go back into my base anyway. Oh, so sweet. So sweet. Oh, I have the kyanite. I absolutely have the kyanite. Ooh, do I have the crystalline sulfur, though? Shit, might have to go down and get some more. Frick. Well, that'll make this longer than I wanted, but that's how the cookie crumbles sometime. I need 4, and let's take these ion power cells while I have them here. I think it's under equipment. That's the blue tablet. It's a standard O2 tank. It's under deployables. It's definitely under equipment. It's not under equipment, it's under resources. How the fuck do I make this? Electronics, it's under electronics. I need an ion power cell, I need 2 ion batteries and 2 silicone rubber. I need a gold, a silver, and the ion cube in order to make the ion battery. Okay, so I'm gonna need to, first of all, go get more silicone, but also, oh, I don't have the space, hold on. What's up? What are you complaining about? What are you over there complaining about? Yeah, get that. Grab that and bring it to me. Oh my gosh. She just walks away. She's like, no, I don't. That's not what I was asking for. How dare you insinuate that I wanted to play with you? You want this one? You want this one? I think you can kind of see her. Hold up. You want this? Huh? Go get it. I love that cat. I love that little fatty catty. You got it? Grab it. You can get it. I've seen you do it before. Okay, so I needed those things in order to make... Not the wiring kit. Gold? Oh, I thought I grabbed the gold, but I guess I didn't. Thought I grabbed it. Guess I did not. Alright. I need 2 in order to make 1, so I'm gonna need even more. Because I need 2 of those to power this thing. So I'm gonna clean myself out of silver. I'm gonna be completely out of them all. But, you know, that's how it be sometimes. I'm gonna be using a lot of these ion cubes that I get. A lot of them. And then I need stuff to make silicone rubber. Silicone rubber, I think I need the creep vine stuff, don't I? No, silicone rubber, I need the clusters, but I get 2 for 1, so let's just go get 1 cluster. What? You didn't bring it back. You keep taking them and not bring them back. You want the sock monkey? You want your sock monkey? Go get that one. Okay. Nope, this is the blood vine. I need the creep vine. The blood kelp. Where's my cuttlefish? There he is! He's coming! What? You keep taking them and not bringing them back. You gotta bring them back if I'm gonna toss it again. Oh, this is creepy. What's this? What's this? Oh, it's the aggressive fauna. Flora, rather. Morgana. Honey. No. 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 She has been especially needy lately. She's been wanting so much attention all the time. And man, I love her, but she's a handful. Here. I'll play one-handed. Get it? Get it? There you go. Get it? It's fine. I'm just playing with my cat. Get it? You gonna get it? We'll have to toss it. Oh, now she's stuck to the bed a little bit. You gonna figure it out? Or are you stuck again? Are you stuck? Nope, she figured it out. Alright. That's my cat. 2 things of silicone rubber. I can make these 2 ion power cells. What? No, honey, no. Yes, I do love you. I do love you. But no. Mouse? Alright. I don't have... do I have any... It is 4, right? I'm pretty positive it's 4, to be honest. So I gotta go back down and get some. Okay. What's the easiest way to do this? I could just dive down to the Lost River from where I am. That's easy enough to do. I don't gotta worry about warpers anymore, so the main worry is kind of gone. Alternatively, no, I could warp down to the inactive lava zone. Do it that way. Although that's a lot more. Oh, you're still following me. Oh, cuttlefish, honey, no. You can't come down with me that far. It's way too dangerous. Listen, if you're gonna talk to me. All right. Come here. Come here. Hey! Hey! Where is it? There's my cuttlefish. Follow me. Follow me. Let's go over here. Let's get away from that big old boy. You're just so pathetic. Come here. Come here. Lay with daddy. Just sit here. Just lay here. You're fine. You're absolutely fine. You don't gotta get up. You're okay. That's my mic. That's the mic. Yeah, that's it. That's it. No? Okay. And get down. Oh. You gonna meow again? Ask for attention? Alright. Yeah, I think this is faster. It's just going directly down. Going through this creepy creep vine area. The blood kelp forest. Much less deadly now that there are no warpers are no longer an issue. What? No. I told you no. Don't look at me like that. I have to explain what she just did. Because it was adorable. And I looked at her and I said, don't even. And then she did a little meow and took one little paw and like stepped forward a bit, like, I'm putting my foot down, Dad. How can you say no? I can say no because she's so needy all the time that I know what she wants is just my attention. But I'm busy. Listen here. You normally are sleeping during stream. Do I need to put you on your tower? You think I have anything for you? Because I don't. I ain't got anything. See? Clean hands. You want to sniff? There you go. What's wrong with being needy? She's a little too needy. She's just a little... No. No, I'm not playing. I'm not getting up and playing. You want the toy? You want this? Oh, you can't quite see her. Go get it. Ah, she's... I love that cat. But she's incredibly needy. Sometimes she just asks. Yeah. We do play fetch art. Now she's like kind of falling off the bed. She's making a mess of my covers. There's nothing wrong, inherently wrong with being needy. But sometimes I gotta do stuff for me. And she's just not having that. She doesn't let me. Whoa, hi. Alright, this is not the area I normally come down, but sure. Oh, in fact, hold on. Pretty sure I recognize this area. This is the lab. Yeah, this is the lab. And I don't think I have a thing to open this either. No, I do not have the orange tablet. Nor do I have any idea where to get the orange tablet. Yeah, alright. Let's go through this corridor. Ignore the spider crab, because I don't want to deal with the spider crab. Also trying to stay away from any ghost leviathans that might be down here. Who's to say? Ow, ow, ow. I'm fine. I'm just a little bit poisoned. Are you eating now? Alright, she's eating now. That might placate her for a little bit. You might be satisfied with just eating for a bit. Sometimes she'll get that way, like, just constantly meowing at me if her food bowl's empty. But it's not empty. I fed her this morning. She's hungry for attention. It's okay. My girlfriend will play with her a lot this weekend. They love playing together. Literally, my cat will, after my girlfriend leaves to, like, go back to school, she just likes her more. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if that's true. My cat will, once she leaves for, like, going home or going back to college, she will, oh, cool, there's a ghost leviathan. I'm going to ignore him. She'll just kind of look around a bit and be like, where is she? I give her attention. I give her attention, too. But not when I'm streaming, because I gotta stream. You know? It's part of the stream. If chat wanted to just watch me play with my cat, you know, I'll make that a thing. I'll make the play with Morgana button where I'll just pause, unless it's a multiplayer game and I can't pause. And I'll just play with Morgana for a while. Cat stream, yeah. So you can just watch me pet my cat. Play with her toy. Alright, I only needed the one. So let's get out of here. Hi, Warper. I don't care about you. Couple of Warpers. What's up, boys? How's it going, boys? Bork, you can hear the... Are you winning, son? I'm pretty close there, daddy. I'm cured, so these Warpers are just like, you are odd. Look at them. I like how they just study you. And then they warp away. They're like, greetings, citizen. I see you are cured of whatever affliction once ailed you. Goodbye. We are pretty close there. We have, I think, like 3 more things left. Maybe even 1 more. Because we got to make the fuel reserves. Which we're pretty close. I think we just need to go back with our 4 kyanite and 4 crystalline sulfur, these 2, and then that part will be done, and then we just got to make the cockpit, which I know I need to make the Cyclops shield reactor for. So we're pretty close. We're pretty close. Look at me fly like an eagle. We even got the cuttlefish. He's sitting up here all cute, just waiting for us to come home. Boom. Yeah, we'll get some water here in a second. Actually, no. Yeah, we'll get in a second here. I'm gonna start. I think I have everything, so let's go up there and build this next fuel reserves thing, and then I can get working on the rest. How are you today, Ethan? How was my mod? It's a Thursday, so I know it is one of your busier days. Oh, fuck. I've been doing decently, got a decent amount of work done, taking a break. Fair. That's fair. It's good to take breaks. It's good to take breaks. Got just the last thing, so I need enameled glass, which I'm glad I got the tooth for. Computer chip, glass stealing, get in the Cyclops shield generator. Other than the Cyclops shield generator, I have nearly all those things, or can easily make them. So, much faster, but not like I beat this within an hour of starting stream kind of fast. We are very close to the end of this game. So glass, just take 2 of these. Go take a look at how much that shield generator is gonna be. Grab some food real quick.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Well, that's good. You have any plans for today? Anything going on that you are excited for about Thursdays? Shield generator. I need polyaniline, advanced iron kit, and one of the power cells that I'm holding on to. So I forgot that you don't actually use the power cells to make the ion power cells like I thought. But that's fine. I've got the Cyberpunk RPG today, so that is something to look forward to. Ooh, that's fun. Should be interesting. I hope you enjoy that today.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
That is something to look forward to indeed. I need more titanite, which I think my prawn suit has. Just grab the rest of that. Mosey on up here. Run through here. And now, let's see. I had so much kyanite. That was not an issue. So that itself is interesting. Not sold on it yet, but only had 1 session so far. That's fair. Have you guys gone through, like, have you done each core part of it? Is it like a heavy, like, combat, heavy intrigue, heavy social kind of thing? Have you guys, like, done those parts yet? Because I think that's a good indicator of whether or not you're gonna like something, is how much of that you've done. Polyanine. Do I have polyanine? Don't know if I do, but I can definitely get it. Wouldn't be in here, it'd be in here. No. How do I make polyanine again? Hydrochloric acid and gold. Well, I have that. We've done some roleplay stuff. It's definitely catered to the player NPC interaction. Okay. Okay. Well, that's not so bad. That's not so bad. I need that, the ion power cell. No, the regular power cell, and then the wiring kit. Shoot, do I have silver in this? I think I still have some silver kicking around in here. But I'm pretty low on silver. There's one. Oh, I don't got any more silver. I need to get one silver. That is fun. Combat is okay so far. System seems easy. It's just strange to get used to after so much D&D. That's fair. I don't think you played too much of the, like, the Song of Ice and Fire system with us, but that one also, like, combat very different, very brutal, especially that one, because unless you're good at combat's just going to be miserable for you. But we typically, that one needed a lot of, like, fine tuning to make it so, like, you know, there was just like, you just made agreements when making characters of being like, listen, no one's amazing unless you're amazing at one thing, and then reasonably you are, but that's probably what your character's about, kind of deal. Silver, perfect. This is what I'm getting out of the system. My character is not a fighter, and it really has shown. It's really shown so far. Oh no, I'm not much of a fighter. That's fair. Yeah, it's like, I played the Stars Without Numbers system, like, once. And it was eh. It was eh. I don't know. Other than Star Wars, I'm not too crazy about, like, sci-fi-esque, role-playing tabletop games. That just don't speak to me, really. That should be enough to make that. Have I already made an ingot? I have already made a plasteel ingot, so yeah, I'm fine in that respect. What else did I need to complete that top part of the rocket? I need the shield generator, I need the ingot, and there was two last things. I can't remember what they were. Oh, it's an advanced wiring kit. Okay, I need a little bit more then. Here, run through here. I need gold, I know that much. I need copper wire, I know that much. I think I need a computer chip in order to make an advanced wiring kit, which means I might have to grab the one that's inside my thing. I do need a computer chip, so yeah. Other than, I could make one, but I don't think I have any other shells kicking around in here anyway, so I might as well just grab the thing that's literally just inside the Cyclops. Yep, perfect. Make this thing. All right. Need to make it in here. I don't know why I always run into that center room when my thing to make it's right here. Okay. Think we've got nearly everything in that respect. Just trying to remember what the last of the other two things was, and I think I might just have to go check. I really don't remember. I want to say it was like a wiring kit and then something else. Of which is, if it's a wiring kit, I now need to go make another wiring kit. But this rocket's pretty close to being done. A computer chip. I can make that. I'm gonna have to run back to my Cyclops, but I can make that. I already have the stuff for that. Okay. Take a couple of these. Because to make a computer chip, I just need copper, that, and some gold. Which I definitely have. And then there's the enamel glass, which I have. Okay. We might be pretty close to finishing up here today, friends. Because once I put this in, I think I'm done. You know, like... Is this computer chip? Where's my cuttlefish? Where's my cuddly fish boy? Where's my son? Here he is. Here he is. I want to play with him. Where'd he go? He's so cute. What a sweet boy. What a sweet one that is. We're gonna breach. We're gonna breach. Oh, that was not as impressive of a breach as I was hoping for. Okay. That moon is so goddamn close. That is such a close moon. All right. I think with the cockpit done, it's finished. I think it is. I think it's finished. I think this will also let us customize it. So hold on, I might...
Neptune 1 rocket online.
It's online. Oh, perfect. We can name it. What are we naming the ship? What are we naming the rocket, y'all? What's the name of the rocket? Walk it. Ooh. It's my... Wait, hold on. I gotta click again. Jesse and James. USS out of here. Ah, those are good. Team Rocket Blast with the speed of light. I kind of like that. Can it fit? Oh, so close. Oh, wait, hold on. I can make it. I can. It fits. Now we just need the Team Rocket colors. All right, so let's see. The base is a black, but we can change the base to like a white. Team Rocket is like white and black, white and red. So hold on, let's change the base. Let's change the base to that red. We'll keep the white stripes. Let's see, how's that look? Oh, look at that. it's so ostentatious. Oh, it's... Wow, that's something, huh? Let's change the name to Black, though. Pure Black. Yeah, there we go. Ah! Oh, the rocket. There it is. Let's climb up. We ascend. All right. We're up. Up to the rocket. Enter this baby. I believe we have to... Oh, yeah, there's storage in here. I love that there's storage in here, because, like, why? I know, like, thematically, it's like, oh, this is where you store your food. But in terms of the actual game, why? Like, if there was storage here, and it said, like, food storage or, like, power storage on it, and then, like, you couldn't actually open it, I think that would do the same job. But...
Auxiliary power unit online.
You know.
Pressurizing hydraulics.
There's the generator. Here's the cockpit. We gotta turn on life support. Oh, I fucking home from work, baby. Now I go on my favorite content creator. Gangrel. Oh. Oh, I see. I mean, they're pretty good. Hello, Chadley. You came at the right time because we're almost done.
All systems are go for liftoff.
Almost all systems. But it's something we have to do first. So the time capsule. You can prepare, and you can put an item up to 6 big, or a couple items up to 6 big in there. And then you can also prepare a photo. But there's something we gotta do first before we go anywhere. First of all, we have to decide what we're giving people, because this can randomly show up in anyone else's game, which I think is really cool. The idea of, like... Because we found one, and I looked through it, and I think it was actually something really useful, to be honest. I think it was, like, the drill arm or something for... It was something that I needed for one of the other, for, like, the prawn suit or something. Where's my stuff? There's my stuff. But we gotta go say goodbye. We gotta go say goodbye to our cuttlefish. And we gotta take a picture. I don't know how to take a... Oh, I get just F11? Alright. Sweetheart. Sweetheart, come here. Say farewell. Oh. Oh. Ah. He gave us a little hug. He give hug. Okay, well, first of all, this is going in there. He give hug. He too sweet for this world. What could I give? Tears. Just constant tears. You know, here's an idea. I'll just give people a bunch of prawn suit upgrades. Like one before me, I will give the things that the prawn suit is very useful to have. I'll give all of them. I'll give all the upgrades to my prawn suit. Now we must go to Jesse and James. And get ready to blast off at the speed of light. Man, Subnautica, it's been fun. It's been a fun time playing Subnautica. This has been an experience. There's a rocket. Just sitting there idling. There's the Aurora. That fucking busted ass thing. Oh. So I'll finish about an hour early. I don't know if I'll be done with the stream after this. I think there might be something I could play as well to occupy time, but it'll be the end of Subnautica. All right, let's prepare this thing. They don't need the storage reactor, that's fine. And then my Keep Calm Kitty poster. And now... Oh. This one. Alright, our message. I don't know how long it can be. It looks like it can be pretty long. So this will fire once we leave orbit. Our message. Let's see. What should our message be? Later, nerds. I like that. Later, nerds. Here's a gift. See you in Subnautica 2. Oh, yeah, you are already ahead of me. You are already ahead of me, Ethan. I already planned on doing that. See ya in Subnautica. It's Below Zero is what it's called. And then can I follow? I'm gonna put it in small case. Follow me. Here, I'll actually say silver. I'll just say follow silver. Beautiful. I am nothing but shamefully promoting for myself. Perfect. All right. It's ready. I think now we just close it.
Capsule ready.
All right. It's time, boys and girls. And all non-binary people in between. I remember before you were a sellout. I was never not a sellout. Oh. I got 2 Achievos. What were those Achievos?
Ready to launch on your command, Captain.
Oh, apparently I never created a thing before.
Launch in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We're going.
Time capsule jettison.
To the moon! Oh, that would have been perfect. Buy GME stock is something I should have put in there as well.
Caution. Approaching orbital debris field.
Uh-oh. 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 I made it just in time for the moon launch. You did.
Field clear.
Made it for the end.
Performing gravity turn maneuver.
Oh. Oh. Away we go. Dogecoin go brr.
Coordinates.
To the moon.
Nearest interstellar phase gate.
Hopefully I packed enough food. I didn't pack any food.
2, 1.
Bye, planet. Oh, that's interesting. You get to see, I didn't notice, but you got to see, like, the little polar cap. That's where you play in Subnautica 2. It's the same planet. Wow.
What is a wave without the ocean?
Oh,
A beginning without an end. They are different, but they go together.
oh,
Now you go among the stars, and I fall among the sand.
because
We are
I
different,
am dead.
but we go together.
We go together like shut up, ding ba ding ba dong. Are you an angle? The Subnautica! We did it! God, this game's great. They come from the moons of Lego, I think. Oh, or is that Diego? GG, thanks you. Thank you. We did it. Good game. Subnautica, you know? That was fun. I enjoyed myself with this game. Oh, here, I'll make sure. What a bop! Holy shit. Oh, voice actors. Yes, my favorite part. Any of them I recognize? Doesn't look like it. I don't recognize most of those names. This music's a bop. Hopefully I don't get copyrighted for it. That'd be terrible, huh? Probably European VAs. I know a few European VAs too. I think it's because it's an indie game, so they might have had some indie VAs as well. Some smaller people. Oh, such a pop. All right, we did it. We did it. We did it, Goku. Hydrate. Hydrate again. I'll do it again. Just keep saying hydrate until I play Subnautica below zero. Man, look at all these playtesters. Wow. Oh, drink you thirsty. Oh, look at that. Nightfire5513. He's in here twice. One actually has his name. He was forced to drink 3 gallons of water and died. Yep, that's me. Too thirsty. Wow. Production babies. Oh, Bill Wang. Oh, Markiplier. Jacksepticeye. Valve. Riot. Look at all this. Yeah, YouTube and Twitch streamers everywhere. That's me. I'm one of those things. Wow. I don't know how terrible that was to listen to.
Permission to land.
You're in the
granted once you have settled your outstanding balance of 1 trillion credits.
Oh. Great. Well, there we go. There we go. We finished. We finished Subnautica. Thank you so much for playing my game. That's it. What do I do now? I have like another... I've got another like 45 hours. 45 minutes. 45 hours, Jesus. I have another like 45 minutes of stream. Subnautica 2? I don't got like balloons. You want me to play Balloons Tower? GeoGuessr. Well, let's take a look. I'll leave it on this. The forest? I don't have the forest. Also, too spoopy. Too spoopy. 5 me. I do have balloons. What if I played Portal? What if I just played Portal on stream? I have Portal 2. How fast can I play through Portal 2? I've never even played through Portal 2 myself. Maybe another thing that's another thing I could do in like 1 to 2 streams, because that game's not super long. It's longer than the first game, but Pony Hop. I'm not playing Honey Pop on stream. I'm a little too embarrassed with how much progress I've already made in like the 3 days it's been out. Oh, I could play Getting Over It. That'd be a travesty, wouldn't it? No. Why not? What's wrong with it? Getting Over It is fun? In a sense, yes. In a sense, it is fun. Dingle Dongle V3 killing hammies. I don't think I have Danganronpa installed. Or Angry Mario. I don't know Angry Mario. What are you referring to there? Let's see. Got some Dank Souls. Getting over it's easy enough. Super Mario 63. Oh. Yeah. There's a Flash game. They no longer exist. Forgot Google killed it. Yeah, Flash dead. Gotta use like the new thing that they have, like Flash Point or something like that. You know, we'll we'll switch to just chatting, and I'll be like finished Subnautica, chilling. I don't need another go live notification. I'll just put just chatting. We're gonna be just chatting for a bit. Just chatting. That's it. Fun fact: Adobe Flash was chock full of security flaws, and that's why they killed it. That makes sense. That makes sense. All right, here I'll launch the thing of my nightmare. My games. Legitimate and appropriate game. That's it. That's it. Alright, hold on. We'll switch back to this real quick. See if I can... I wish I could switch to it without it actually turn this into a mukbang stream. A mukbang? That'd be something now, wouldn't it? Was a mukbang. Oh, I hit new game, didn't I? Whoops. No, I'm here. Okay, hold on. I gotta... Some streamers eat food and all you hear is the gross sounds. Oh! Was that good for you? Did you enjoy that? Alright, here we are. Getting over it. Food asthma. That's what people come to me for. Would you guys like some chocolate asthma? Hold on. Delicious. Alright. Fuck. That's right. This game. Alright. Woo! Nah. So starting Pokemon I was like at 69 subs. I'm starting at 20 subs, yeah. That's the plan. Oh, you know something? You know something I could do that might be more entertaining than this? Only slightly. I could play Yu-Gi-Oh! My girlfriend says it's not entertaining to watch, but I haven't played it on stream yet, so who's she to say? Duel? Yeah. Anything than that. Ethan says it's great to watch. What's wrong with that? Shit. You just need to be dramatic like an anime. Okay, alright, hold on. Just because I have played this before on stream and it is. I watch you play it enough. No, come on. Come experience with it. Come experience it with me. I will literally... Listen, here's the thing. I hit it again, didn't I? Oh, I hit The credits. I didn't mean to hit the credits. No, thanks. He needs it. I need it. I need this. I need Yu-Gi-Oh. Where is it? Here's the thing. I will play it and we can just talk. It's literally just talking. Gotta change the time. It's time to duel. True. True. But we can just talk. I don't gotta be focusing on the fact that I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And talk about Yu-Gi-Oh! Alright, hold on. I'll change the title. Finish Subnautica. It's time to duel. I'm gonna keep just chatting though, because I don't really care. Switch my game capture over. Guys get to watch a real duelist at work. Come on, capture it. Capture it. There we go. Sometimes it's a little odd. Okay. Okay. We'll get to it. I'm currently just going through duelist challenges because I've got a lot. What? We're dueling. We're gonna use my Noble Knights deck because I like this deck. Fucking Chumley, bro. He's a cool guy. I have a lab report due at midnight. Oh, suddenly? No, do your lab report. It's important. But we're just chilling. Like, literally, we're just chilling. I'm just gonna play Yu-Gi-Oh! While we chill. What do people want to talk about? Anyone have things that they want to talk about? Want to ask me about? Suggestions now that I'm done Subnautica? Just explain every card and why you're playing it? No. Explain how trap cards work. I have, like, 6 trap cards in this deck. This is not a trap card heavy deck. I don't know. I can kind of explain Noble Knights, because Noble Knights are a bit interesting. But it's not imperative. I'm gonna summon Notorigus. Made 20 bucks trading crypto today. First money I've made in months. Oh my god. That's rough, buddy. What the hell? Only if you play them. What the hell? How the hell? If you this card can be special summoning except by M1. Once per turn you return all face. Oh, why the hell is that so easy to summon? Ugh, Darkness Neosphere. Okay. I'm gonna place you down. I'm probably just gonna have to take the hit. It'll hurt, but it'll be fine. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take that. This deck, I might have to bust out a different thing. What's up with me? I'm chilling, you know? Like, let's see. Last night, I played some D&D with my friends. I was going through my Avernus campaign, and we were working through, they were working through, signing on with Bell, and getting that done. So they're making their way towards the Sword of Zariel, which I'm excited for. That campaign is pretty close to being wrapped up. I imagine it'll only be a couple more months. And then I still got Icewind Dale, which honestly, Icewind Dale could probably go for like another year. That's a longer one. My Saltmarsh campaign's getting pretty close to wrapping up. I'm getting pretty close to the end of my things, the end of my campaigns. I think I have a way of stopping this, but it's not going to be easy. Alright, so first of all, we're going to summon Merlin. Merlin the Gerlin. Activate him. My character grew wings. Your character did grow wings. I want to play Baldur's Gate 3 with you. It's stupid fun, but it's $60. Yeah. I ain't got that cash. I ain't got that cash money lying around. I'd play Baldur's Gate 3. I have Baldur's Gate 2, but I've never been able to get into it. I need to play Baldur's Gate 2, but I need, like, my chat to know a lot about Baldur's Gate 2, so if I ever need help, I can just, like, chat, what do I do, instead of looking it up constantly. Because that's not fun. I want to play Phasmophobia. I do not want to play Phasmophobia. That is not a fun game for me. Oh, here we go. We'll summon Tristan. Get a real heckin' spookums. I don't like being spooked. I talked about this earlier while playing Subnautica, but I'm fine with it when I have agency, but I don't feel like I have much agency in Phasmophobe. It was really fun when I played. It's not for me. Among Us is a horror game. Definitely at points. I definitely feel the tension at points. That is very akin to a horror game, but I wouldn't call it a horror game. I wouldn't call it a horror game. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to activate Noble Arms Era for deer. And then I'm going to activate until Noble Arms are needed again. Artorigus or Heritage of the Chalice. I'm going to take Heritage of the Chalice because I don't need Artorigus again. I like the forest because you can be the scary monster slaughtering the natives, the old switcheroo. I haven't seen much of the forest. I don't know much about it. Add a card to my hand. Guinevere wouldn't be bad, but I think Noble Arms of Destiny is better. Because it just gives me a once per turn immunity to destruction effects. The horror is mostly the grotesque monsters. Yeah, I don't like how gross they are. It perturbs me at points. I'm definitely like, that's gross. Is he ending his turn on that? No, he's doing that first. No, I'm gonna wait until I see what I draw. Run them in Holy Fire. I did see, like... I did see, like, the sequel to The Forest, where you just, like, you go ham on them and you just bust out, like, guns and go back. I was just like, oh, that's dark. Who do I summon here? IVN would be pretty good. IVN. Because I have Bedweir in hand. We'll start by using Caliburn. I'm back and I brought my 9-1 speed. Yeah, exactly. Like, you're just showing up to the natives just like, listen, before I had only some sticks. Now I've got my AK. And it's time. It's just so, like, I was like, oh, that's not what I was expecting. Bedweir, go there. Colonization in a nutshell. Yeah, essentially. We'll put out for a deer in the graveyard. Now we're gonna pull this little funny thing. Activate effect. We're gonna take Aphrodite, give it to you. which activates his effect so I can summon a token. Not to mention everyone gains 500 attack points. Can I brute force my way to a victory? I think the answer is a yes. Because I can just destroy that using that ability. And let's do some quick maths. 15, 36, 48. I think it'll be close, but it won't be perfect. I play Pot of Greed. It's such a banned card. Pulling out banned cards here. Oh, but I can exceed summon. Okay, yeah, I got this. This is easy. Because Merlin's in the grave. Might win this. Yeah, I've got this. Easy. Easy. Wasn't even worried. I've been running this deck for a while now, and I really like it. I have two others. I mean, I have all these ones, but they're just the ones they give me. Yeah, these are my own personal ones that I have made. I've got a Fairies deck that I like, but it's probably one of my not best decks. Noble Knights is pretty strong. The Red Eyes deck is busted. The Star deck is just what I was given, and my Sun deck is all about. It's an anti-meta deck. Nice deck, bro. Thanks. Thanks. I'm gonna play my Red Eyes deck. It's got my Red Eyes Black Dragon card in it. I summon Baby Dragon. Low-key, Joey was the best character. Don't at me. He was. Okay, this isn't bad. Hey, Yugi. Nice deck. What was that, Joey? Hey, you heard me. Got a nice deck there. The one with the biggest bombos for the best character. It's because he's also a Joey? Exactly. I have to rep for fellow Joeys. We're gonna use a little Red Eyes Insight. We'll send a Black Flare Dragon to the graveyard. And give me Return of Red Eyes. Magician's Girlfriend. Mister. Remember Booba? Booba. Biggest Booba. Booba? What the hell's Booba? And why was it like a fever dream? What's the play here? I think just use Red Eyes Fusion because it's reliable. Look it up. Alright, hold on. Hold on. There's a weird Nick Jr. show for kids. Interesting. Okay, hold on. We'll do it together. We'll do it together. I'll look it up in a hot sec. Let me just summon my boy. Oh, okay. You were gracious enough to give me the thing right there. Bottomless trap hole. You bitch. Well, regardless. I didn't normal summon or set a monster this turn. So yeah, we're sending Red Eyes Wyvern to the grave. In that case. Let me look at it. Okay. Alright. Hold on. Do I have a window capture on this? No, I don't. So let me add a window capture. Add a new source. All right. Oh, that's beautiful. I'm glad it does that to start. All right, hold on. Let's shrink that down. It'll be in the same place, but that's not what I need. All right, I'm pausing it. Let's take a look at this. Nope, not that. Why do you think that? Capture method? What the heck? Stop being difficult. That's just capturing steam. There we go. Boopa. All right. Let's see. That'll do. That'll do. That's fine. It's fine. Don't get copywritten. I mean, it'll be fine. What the hell is this? Why is there nearly 3.5 million views on this? What the fuck is this? These kids just bop it out. What is the premise? Bye, bitch. What is this? Why is this so long? You'll see. What is there to see? First of all, I dislike this. No, I'm not that mean. Time to go to other children to harvest their energy. Oh. Oh, well. I've learned, I guess. What the fuck is this? Who are these? I harvest these children's laughter. Now they will never laugh again. I shall keep the laughter for myself. And what the fuck? What are these? The goddamn Chaos Emeralds? Like... Ah! What? Why are they like peeing into it? A core memory unlocked. Oh no. I feel like I need to repress this. What the fuck? Oh, we're chill now. We're fine. We'll harvest some children's laughter later. I hate. I hate. No, 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 I'm done. I'm done. I'm Dunyan Rings. I am Dunyan Rings with that. No more of that ever. What the actual... This is a highlight moment. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I hated that. I hated every minute of that. I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna go back to winning this duel now. You think this explains how I developed? A bit, yeah. Just a smidge. What the hell? Oh. I'm not in a good place after that. That kind of fucked me up. We're gonna activate Return to Red Eyes, and then we're gonna activate Red Eyes Spirit. I don't like that was, like, we gave that to children. What was the, like, what's the story there? Like, what other than what just happened could have been any explanation of what? What's the lore? What's the lore? What the hell are these things? Why do we need children to dance around and be like, woo! Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, it's like the Teletubbies, I guess. I mean, the Teletubbies was its own sort of, like, crack dream. But that was worse. Worship Booba. Yeah, basically, which I also watched a lot of. Oh no. Orb. Kinderlink. I like that they had the worst names too. Like Teletubbies is like, oh, Tinky Winky, Poe. That one was like, Ishnoth, come forth. What the actual hell? Alright, so you're just gonna activate it again. I think Booba helped develop my love of surrealism. I was not okay after watching that. That did not make me the happy. Bing, ding, bing, ding, ba. No. No, that was terrible. Oh, you returned it to my hand, huh? Well, Black Metal Dragon time. I need to watch clips of Xavier Renegade Angel. No. Not after what you just put me through. Not after that. Let's just send you to the graveyard. Red Eye's Alternative Dragon is just a busted card. It is so good. Wow, you know, guys, I'm not gonna lie. I'm more emotional now than when I finished Subnautica. Like that brought out feelings that I didn't want to feel. I'm not okay after that. That fucked me up. Boom, ba, boop. What the actual hell? It's okay. Look at how many red eyes I can summon. Booba brainwashed me to overthrow the state. That's what that felt like. I felt like that was some crack dream that I will never recover from. That's a lot of dragons, yeah. Yeah, it is. It gets worse. I'm not gonna lie. This is probably my best deck. And it's not because it's well built. It's just that Red Eyes decks are really crazy. Off topic, but I just got a Tinder ad. Usually I get games. I guess Tinder's reaching out. It's like, hey, big awkward. Yeah, let's just keep going. I'll use my Red Eyes deck again. It's just such a good deck. Hello, gamers. Want to get laid? Reach out to your local Tinder today. Expected results take about 1 month to 10 years. It's like, oh, they're really that convenient, huh? Ooh, this is not a great starting hand. But we'll summon Red Eyes Wyvern. We'll throw down Red Eyes Spirit. Call it. Oh. Well, if I can speak in happier terms, tomorrow we're going to be playing some Okami. That should be fun. Oh, he's pendulum summoning. Shit. That should be fun. Ryoshima Coast. An awesome time. Summon Skull, what the fuck? But also, like, why? Oh, why, though? Turn of Red Eyes. You can banish the card, special summon 1 Red Eyes monster from your graveyard. No cursing? How long does that last? How long did I say no cursing lasts? 10 minutes. All right. I'll stay wholesome for my good Christian server. This game feels like coding a Java app. Oh yeah? How do you figure? I'm just curious. Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh's a fun time. I'm gonna activate Return of the Red Eyes. Really static UI and text styling. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This is not my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh game that I have played. I think there are better ones, for sure. Just like stylistically in UI, but I guess when it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh, you don't need a lot. I'm gonna get rid of Summon Skull because you could win. Even adding some screen shake for high damage would make it feel better. Other games do have like some crazy stuff. Like they'll do like they'll do like character will react or something. Torrential tribute. Okay. But this one for the most part doesn't do too much. It is like kind of lacking, but it also has nearly everything that I think this game was released in 2020 or 2019. So it's pretty up to date in terms of like how to actually play the game that is modern. So I can't complain too much. Some little Red Eyes. Now, what does this say? Does it just say when it's destroyed by battle or card effect? Okay, so we'll leave it on the screen on the thing a bit. Something that I have learned, like, I personally prefer good old Raid Shadow. Oh, Raid Shadow Legends, what a thing. What was I gonna say? Shoot, what was I gonna say? Oh, one thing I learned about Yu-Gi-Oh! While, like, playing this game, specifically this one, is that, like, word text, like, whatever it says in the text is so incredibly important. I unironically play Raid Shadow Legends. Oh no. You poor boy. It's before the end of the battle step. Well, Return of Red Eyes. That boy ain't going away. I learned how to play Raid Shadow Legends over at Skillshare. I used NordVPN to protect myself from hackers at the checkout. It's in my hands right now. Oh my god, dude. That's a lot. You didn't want to attack... I guess he didn't want to attack Red Eye's Baby Dragon because Red Eye's Baby Dragon is annoying. I think Surfshark is the new meta for VPNs. Oh no! NordVPN. It pops up here and there. I could make Beat Cop from the Underworld or Witch's Apprentice. Neither are great. And I can just special summon as soon as I do that, right? Yes. Cool. Alright. Time to rock the house. We're gonna summon Red Eyes Black Flare Dragon. And then Red Eyes Baby Dragon gets attached. Now I am stronger and can beat over this. Oh, Magic Cylinder! You son of a bitch. Oh, shoot, I swore. Oh, shoot, I swore. Ah! Okay. This might be tough, but I can still pull this off. I'm gonna summon Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon. Alright, and then... Yeah, I could special summon a thing. Cool, good to know. I just don't want him to be able to beat over me with anything. Pot of Duality. Shoot. He might take that, and I think he just kind of wins if he takes that. He didn't take it. That seems like a dumb idea, but okay. Sure, why not? Why? Why? I need these not in my hand. They're just garnets. They're not good in your hand. They are super not good in your hand. If I get... Mostly what I need in my hand are my spell cards, or... mostly I just need my spell cards. Any of my spell cards in my hand, and it's crazy how fast this goes. For the sake of I could instantly die, I am not going to summon Red Eyes Retro Dragon. Okay. It's getting close, but we'll be fine. He's pendulum summoning. What's he pendulum summoning? Oh, Dragonhorn Hunter and Orculus Cannon. Okay. What are their pendulum effects? Once per turn during the end phase, this card is activated. This turn you can target one spell trap card in the field. And nothing. Cool. Okay. Blackstone of Legend. Yes. We will use Blackstone of Legend. Because it lets me instantly get out a Red Eyes card. And we're going to go with Red Eyes Black Flare Dragon. Okay. I think we're just good here. We're gonna destroy you. You activate your effect, but that's fine, because you take another 500 points of damage, because Red Eyes Black Flare Dragon is a great card. Okay. Could win this. Could win this. What else is going on in y'all's lives? Any fun things? Any fun ideas? Any suggestions for moi? He's gonna summon just a bunch of fucking monsters. Bunch of monsters. Ugh. Keep swearing. Oh, there we go. Red Eyes Alternative, Sun You to the Graveyard. Skiing is fun when there's actually snow to ski on. Yeah, how's that been? I noticed that I saw your your snap of you skiing. Nothing, trying to force myself to edit a video. Get that. Would y'all like to see just a bunch of dragons? We got a pretty decent amount of snow, so that's skiing on quite a bit. Yeah, because it's been snowing like all week. It has been a very busy week for snow. How many dragons with red eyes can I summon? I think we just win now. It is about time, honestly. It has been a very, very warm winter. I will give you that. As much as I do not like the snow, it has been an incredibly warm winter, which is not great. Oh, he has Swing of the Pendulum. That's why he's all about pendulum summoning. I think I got time for like one more duel. We're gonna switch back to Noble Knights for this one. Not that I think Red Eyes is doing terribly, because obviously I just won, despite being in a losing position for a while. Yeah, I've had to shovel off the deck like 3 times this week alone, and I'm over it. But also, yeah, we needed snow, and it's nice to have. 1 card? Okay. Summon this boy, activate his ability, summon this boy. Purder or Gawain? Who is better here? Purder gets to add the card if he destroys with it. And Gawain gets to add... they do the same thing, but just opposites. Purder gets the Noble Arms, Gawain gets the thing. Gets the Noble Knight. We'll get Purder, just because he has more base attack. And I guess we can Link Summon. Yeah, we'll Link Summon as Solday. Get this going. I would explain to you guys what's going on, but I also don't know if you guys really care. Because for the most part, it's just Yu-Gi-Oh! Kind of. It's just Yu-Gi-Oh! Things, you know. And they're a bit confusing, but you know, I'm used to it. I don't know. People want me to go through what a Link summon is. Oof, okay. Oh, shoot. Big stretch. I get a feeling he's about to do some... That's the Synchro Summon. Oh, I'm in danger. Oh, he's doing it again. Oh. Oh. But also, like, why though? Just so, okay, so I guess he could get the hit in himself. Okay. I'm not in a great position, I'm not gonna lie. Mostly just because I don't have, I don't have any spell cards. If I had some spell cards, this would be going differently. And I can't get any, really, because of what I have in hand. What could do it? What could help me here? Not a lot. But there is a way. There is a way. Use Noble Knight Brothers again. We're going to summon Dristan. We're going to summon Ivy Ann. Both are very important. We're going to activate the Noble Knight's ability. Shuffle these 3 in. And that's what I'm talking about. Draw Heritage of the Chalice. Okay, now the question is, what do I take? If I take it, put it on Ivy Ann, the most we have is not enough to actually kill anyone. If I take it, put it on Dristan, I can remove one of them. Take from them. True. Take every last one of them. That'll do. So I either want Caliburn or I want Noble Arms of Destiny, and I think I want Noble Arms of Destiny because in general that'll be more useful. Because I just need to survive. Put that on Ivy Ann. Activate Ivy Ann's ability. Summon the Noble Knight token. Now, I'm going to summon Isolde again. Yeah, because I don't have any Noble Arms in my graveyard. Now Isolde lets me add a card to my hand. What will I choose? Loncelin would be nice. Lancelot. Bedweir. I want Bedweir in my hand. Because I'm going to have a rough next round. I don't think I'll lose, but it's not going to be pleasant. Can I? No. Custonin would be the best, but... well, actually, is Custonin the best chance? Detach any number of materials and target many cards, return to the hand. Actually, Custonin would be amazing. So, it's going to be odd, but I'm going to remove these 2 to exceed summon. Again, I'm sure this is just like, what the heck is going on? But it'll make sense. Equip that to Custonin so he stays alive. Activate his ability. Remove both of them. And now, return those to the hand. Cool. And... annoying. I can't beat him. But this is good, because now he's down those Exceeds monsters, those Synchro monsters. And I have Custonin on the field, and if I have Custonin on the field, I can usually switch to something better as well. Oh, good, he synchroed again. Great. Why does he have so many synchro monsters? Yeah, summon the thing, whatever. Activate an ability. Summon another one? Nope, just battle phase, kill Isolde. Whatever. That's fine. Ooh, that's good. Alright. Oh, man. This is not super ideal, but we'll make it work. Summon Merlin. Activate Merlin. Who do I summon? Onslin would be nice. Again, I need Noble Arms cards is the thing. I think summon Noble Knight's Brothers in defense. Activate their ability, see if I can draw something that would be useful. So let's put Isolde back, we'll put back Noble Knights, and we'll put back Artorigas. We should keep Artorigas there. We'll put back... we'll put back Ivy Ann. Because as odd as it might be, I'm more likely to get Dristan. Lady Lake's good. That is good, especially because I didn't put Artorgus away. Okay. I could win. It'll be difficult. But I can do this. Activate Noble Knights of the round. So, what's nice about my Noble Knights card, this field spell, is it lets me progressively put things into my graveyard, and then as I have more things in my graveyard or field, I get more effects of different named Noble Knights cards, which lets me do things like just summon monsters from my hand at the end of the field, return things to my hand from the graveyard, a bunch of stuff that is incredibly nice. And now I can exceed summon if I need to. Probably won't quite yet, but it's nice to have. Force him to have to make a decision. What he does. Well, he's going to exceed summon. Not exceed synchro summon, it looks like. Yep. Great. Love that for me. Oh boy. Oh boy. Lets you change the battle position, yeah? I don't know if I like that. Could exceed summon right now. I think that's more useful, actually. I'm going to use Merlin's ability. So I can banish him. And then do an exceed summon. I'm going to summon Noble Knight Artorgus. Use these two. Doesn't help me a lot. But it's not bad. Oh my god, is he now gonna... Yeah, wow, dang, he got me. Oh, that's bad. I kind of don't want to end on that. I think I'm just going to do it again with my Red Eyes deck. Just see how that goes instead. And then I'll end. Get good. Shut up, Ethan. The thing is, I was drawing nothing useful. Like, nothing in that hand was useful for me. A bunch of monsters is nice, but that deck relies on me at least getting the equip cards, and if I can't get them, it's kind of bad. It's not good. No, not Retro Dragon. Black Flame. Whereas this one, it's just a matter of, do I get one of the monsters cards that is good, or do I get any of my spell cards? And then it's good. This one has a bit more reliability, I'd say, than Noble Knights. Noble Knights can do a lot more. I can do some really crazy shit with a Noble Knights deck. But in general, oh no, I should have normal summoned this thing again. Whoops. Well, it didn't fucking matter now, did it? But in general, this deck is pretty... It can do one thing very well, but it does the one thing so well that it usually just beats out by just being stronger. God. This is annoying. Wow, that is incredibly annoying. Oh boy. That's not useful. Well... It is, Oh, no, it says your opponent's card effect. Shit, that's not useful then. Activate this boy. Return that to that. Add it to my hand. And now... The unfortunate thing is I can't activate its effect again, but I can do something pretty tricksy with it, which I'll employ in a minute. Now I'm going to throw down this card, and we'll see what happens, you know? We'll see what happens. Most likely it's not going to go well, but we'll see what happens. So he's going to change the card position. Yep. See that it's a very weak card. That's fine. It's going to attack. Yep. I'm going to activate Keeper of the Shrine. Lets me special summon him to the field. So now, instead of getting to attack me with the big 2600 beat stick, I now get to defend with this a bit, so... It gives me another turn. I really need like a Red Eyes Insight card. Red Eyes Baby Dragon is also not bad, though. That's not bad. I can do something with that. Okay, this card must attack if able. When this card face up is selected, change its battle position. When you take battle damage from... Ugh, that's gross. Yeah, all their cards are about changing battle position, which is the big fucking annoying, but they're not incredibly apt to want to attack into Red Eyes Baby Dragon because it lets me summon something stronger. So unless they are confident that they will just win off of this, which I mean they can, so why wouldn't they? Oh, I see what he's doing. Ooh, I think I hate that, to be honest. Because now, yeah, everything gains more attack. Man, do I still lose off of this? I think I might. I think he just outplays me. Actually, no, I still have Keeper of the Shrine. Oh, Keeper of the Shrine, why are you so goddamn good? And I get to summon something. What do I summon? I could just summon another Red Eyes Baby Dragon. But that won't go incredibly well. We're going to summon Red Eyes Black Flame Dragon. Black Flare Dragon. Summon that. Get a bit of defense. He's going to die. But I don't lose off of this, which is the important thing. But God. Red Eyes Spirit. Again, good, but like I need to be in a position where I'm getting something on my turn, not on his turn. If it happens on his turn, I still lose. What's in my hand? What's in here? Blackstone of Legend. No. I need a spell card. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna activate Mystical Space Typhoon. I'm gonna destroy that card. Bottomless Trap Hole. Glad I did that. Yeah, and Red Eye Spirit lets me summon. Honestly, Red Eyes. I think I might still lose, but this is the best opportunity I have, so I'm going to take it. Red Eyes Black Flare Dragon. Mystical Space Typhoon. That doesn't stop me from being able to summon Red Eyes Black Flare Dragon. So a fat lot of good that did you there, bud? Activate Keeper of the Shrine. Do I want to do that? Not yet. Yeah, he'll do that. Get stronger. Destroy that. Fine. Red Eyes Black Baby Dragon. Keeper of the Shrine. I think I might still lose. It's gonna be really embarrassing. I can't really afford to make it something weaker, because I think I will still die. So, yeah, Red Eyes, Black Dragon. Get that in the graveyard. I need one good draw. But I can't afford one good draw. That's good. I got to keep him. Red Eyes Wyvern. And what can I do from here? Blackstone of Legend. Not incredibly useful, I'm not gonna lie. I can summon Red Eyes Black Dragon from here, so that's a bonus. What are some of my link monsters? Let's see. If I were to... No, I think... I still lose. I'm pretty sure I still lose. I don't think there's a way to come back from this. Not with these draws. Because I could summon something... And then maybe 2 level 4 lower dragon monsters. Hold on, actually, I forgot that I had that link summon monster. If I summon Red Eyes, summon that. I can link summon Twin Triangle Dragon. I can activate Twin Triangle Dragon, pay 500 life points, summon Red Eyes Black Flare Dragon. Do I have a Link 3? No, I don't. Ooh, shoot. I think I just still lose. Since it's Vex negated and I can't attack. It attacks over me, I still kind of lose. Dingle dang it! This deck sucks. Fight against. And they're all earth monsters. I can't attack over this, which is the unfortunate thing. I need 1,800 attack points to attack over this, because this is their linchpin. The fact that I can attack a weaker monster and these things gain 600 attack points is annoying. Everything else is whatever. They're not that important. If I had summoned the Beat Caught from the Underworld, what would that have been different? I could have made them immune from battle once. Yeah, that's not incredibly useful. So I think Twin Triangle Dragon is still the better option here. Even if it's not solid. Okay, so... And that's all it can do? Yeah, it's not one of those, it doesn't have a floating effect. Okay, well, I lose. Oh, and just to make sure of it. Yeah. Ugh. Alright. Fuck. How do I beat that? I get better draws, mostly. I just get better draws. What's the better deck to do it, though? Doesn't rely a lot on spell and trap cards, so Noble Knights is whatever. All right. I know I said one more attempt. One more attempt. I think with Red Eyes I could do it. I need like one of my spell cards. My spell cards aren't amazing, but they help me set up a lot faster. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Red Eyes Fusion. GG's. This is done. Am I going first or second? I'm going first. GG's. This is done. Red Eyes Fusion. Black Meteor Dragon. I'm going to send this boy and this boy in. Summon him. Activate the effect. Send this boy to my graveyard. I could even make this worse. Make it even worse. Try an attack over me, bruh. And throw down this. Mystical Space Typhoon. Oh no! Now I get to add a card to my hand, and it's anything? Oh no! I'm gonna add... Alternative Dragon wouldn't be bad. I'm gonna add Darkness Dragon, though. Because I don't think... Yeah, he's gonna be hard-pressed to get rid of Meteor Black Dragon. He will be very hard-pressed to do so. Red Eyes Black Dragon. I'm worried he has Mirror Force, but I really can't afford to let that hold me back. So I kind of gotta. Yeah, because if he takes a turn to set up, it's just not gonna matter. It's still not gonna be good for me. So we're just gonna go for it. Yeah, he has Meteor Force. Meteor Force. Well, joke's on you, bud. When he gets destroyed, I get to just summon another one. Oh, and keep it the shrine. And lets me just bring him back as well. It's Gucci. Okay. Throw down Red Eyes Fang with Chain. And I think I may safely have this in the bag. May very safely have this. Neither of those monsters. Oh, it's an Exceed summon. Ah, I see. I see. Well, it's gonna be really funny when I activate Red Eyes with Red Eyes Fang with Chang. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. And now I take that card, make it my thing. That's why Red Eye. So, if you don't know what that does, Red Eyes Fang with Chain essentially it has two effects. One, you equip it, and then you can make 2 attacks on monsters during your each battle phase. That's whatever. The second effect is what's great because you can then send that card to the graveyard and target one effect monster in the field, and then replace whatever was originally equipped, so my Red Eyes Black Dragon, with its stats. Mostly what's great about that is it's really good at removing problem monsters. Things with good effects, because it uses a lot of, like, hold on, I think Red Eyes... No, Red Eyes Baby Dragon will be fine later, so I can just Tribute Summon. It lets me do things like, monsters that are immune to, like, being destroyed, either by battle or card effects, I can still get rid of them. Which is nice. I actually think here... We're gonna summon Flare Metal Dragon. Because I should have an extra... I should have an extra boy in there somewhere. That I can now summon. Yep. So we're going to put you in the grave. And now I can summon another one. That stonks, baby. Now, as long as I have Metal Flare on the field, anytime he does any sort of effect, he will lose life points for doing so. Pinpoint guard? Okay. That's fine. That's fine. I think now I've got this pretty... Can I do this at any point? I can do this at any point. That's good to know. Exceed summoning him. Yeah, okay. Now you're going to special summon a thing. Oh, I see the play. Okay. Alright, I see the play. So he's going to attack with him into him. Yep. And then, after losing a bunch of life points, now he can attack over me. But before you do that, I'm going to activate Metal Flare, discard this boy, and just summon him back. This is why I love Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon. Oh, and then I can activate Keeper of the Shrine. And think I win. Because I can summon Blackluster Soldier of Chaos, but I can also do worse. I'm gonna summon this boy. And I could summon Saruja, the Skull Saruja Skull Dread. Also amazing. Special summon one monster in hand, and then any monster that this points to, if it's summoned there. Good. But Soldier of Chaos can't be destroyed by card effects. And if it does destroy something, I can make him stronger. And banish something, as long as he destroys a monster. The real question is, do I need that much? I can't currently attack over this. And I have nothing really that I could summon to help me attack over that. So I think, yeah, we're going to summon Black Soldier of Chaos. We're going to use you, and you to do so. Summon this boy. Now I win. Now I win the duel. Because I can attack over you. Then I can gain something. Yeah, I can just banish a card on the field. So, bye-bye. I win. There we go. Alright, and now I can end the stream happily. Now I can end the stream happily, because that was just mostly annoying. Yes, I will quit. We will switch over. Alright. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Got good. Thank you, Ethan. Thank you. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed both Subnautica and me just playing Yu-Gi-Oh. um, if you did enjoy and you don't follow me, please do. Helps out a bunch. And if you're feeling especially generous, consider subscribing. You get access to some cool emotes. I don't know if any of the people who normally, I don't know if my subs are currently here that they can show off that cute emote. But you get access to those. Helps me out. And then I can then have more room for more emotes, so we can have even more. It's even more worth it. Great. Yeah. And for those of you who do follow me and are subscribed, tiny hearts. Lots of love to you guys. You guys are amazing. You're the best. Couldn't do this without you. Yada yada yada. I will see you guys tomorrow for some Okami. We're gonna be going to Ryushima Coast and then the city. Don't remember the name of it. Seion City? I think it's Seion City. I think I got the big brain to remember that. Should be really fun. I'm gonna be starting a bit earlier than I usually do. Because I had a plan before. I had time. I had something that I had to do beforehand, but it's getting shifted aside because of time issues. So instead, I couldn't run as long as I normally do, so I'm starting a bit earlier. Is the long and short of it. But anyway, I hope you all have a fantastic day. If I don't see you guys tomorrow for Okami, have a fantastic weekend, and I'll see you guys then on Monday for Stardew Monday, which will be super exciting because we're finished the bundles. Be great. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day. Bye-bye, everyone.